This has turned into so many parts, but you guys have been begging for it, so here it is. A lot of drama. Go read the comments, guys. A lot of juicy drama. Lots of people came into the comments, herself, and then this other girl on a troll account who I know exactly who it is. That will be a story time as well. But let's talk about when we get there. So she'd never been in my house. She'd never been over to my house, nothing like that. And that day she gets there and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to come out, but I still have to do my hair because she got there about like 30 minutes. She's white, guys. And all my white people, man, you guys always get places so early. And she's like, can I come in? And I was like, okay, fine. She comes in and of course she's looking everywhere at everything, and my house is messy. I still have boxes from when we moved that I never unpacked because we were only supposed to be there for 1 year. So I'm noticing. So I notice things that she does, like she'll always compare to herself and she's always sizing things up and sizing people up. That's something she's always doing. So why would that change at Darc Sport? We get there, we're walking up to the line, and she immediately starts looking and she's like, oh my God, this person's, I don't know anything about the clothing. Okay. So she knows the prices. She knows the drop. She is extremely materialistic, and I can't say why. I'm guessing maybe because she grew up poor, and I know she did say that with her and her husband. They were homeless like in the beginning of their relationship, and she didn't have her parents because they were on drugs and stuff like that, which is something she like openly talks about all the time. But I don't know, because I have a lot of friends that went through that are not like that. So she's talking about the clothes, and she's like, oh, this person, and she's looking around, and she made a comment, and she was just like, oh, nobody looks like me. Like, I'm definitely going to get it because I look like the aesthetic. Now, she is somebody who has her body done. Like I said, she has her body done. I know she said something about like Botox. I don't remember. Okay. But I will say this. She's, oh my gosh, I want to say she's 36. I can't remember, but she looks her age, you know, very pretty, and she has a nice body, but she does have a more voluptuous body of somebody who is more middle-aged. And Darc Sport is very big about fitness and looking like bodybuilder-ish. And a lot of the girls are very thin, but fit. I would say I definitely have a more athletic body type, not very curvy. Whether I like that or not, I don't have like the curvy hourglass figure. I just have big legs and a big butt, and I have a lot of muscle. So while she's saying this, she's not someone you can really talk to. I'm just like, you're going to get it. You're going to do great. And I just don't want to fight with her. So we're standing in line, and people in the front and people in the back are listening to us. And I can tell that when she talks, they're getting irritated. The funny thing is I actually became friends with a lot of those people when I got cast for the photo shoot. Spoiler alert. I actually got cast. Wait, I think I put that in yeah, I think you guys already knew that. But we're standing there for 4 hours, so a lot of talking is going on. And she made a comment, and she was just like, ha 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 ha. It's a good thing you're not trying out. The way she says things, guys, she's a very sweet and a very nice person, but she's a very cruel and a very unkind person. You guys know what I mean. You're nice, but not kind. She's like that with her friends. She's like that with her friend Zariah and her friend Brittany. The way she talks about them, they're very down and out people. They've been through a lot, and she prides on that. And that's why I stopped being friends with her the first time. So here it is. The first time I stopped being friends with her, it's because she has a friend that I was giving a lot of stuff. I was moving, and I don't like to move stuff. I minimize, and I'm just trying to not buy stuff, and I don't want to pay for storage. So I'm moving from one city to a different one. I had my whole place furnished with beautiful things. I'm giving her friend Zariah a bunch of stuff because she doesn't have a place to really live. She is staying somewhere. Her daughter and her need clothes. Her daughter's beautiful. I give them bags of clothes, brand new clothes. I give her my entire kitchen set, my entire everything. I give her everything. Macy, okay, Darc Sport wannabe, gets so mad even though her husband works and does all that, and starts talking on Zariah, who, by the way, has never said anything negative about Macy. And Zariah has a medical condition, and she has a condition where her hair's falling out. I don't know what you call it. Like, maybe it's alopecia, I don't know, but her hair's falling out, so she wears her hair like this to kind of hide it, you know? And Macy gets so mad that I'm giving her things, and she was like, yeah, fucking bitch. That's why all her fucking hair is falling off. Yeah. To a girl who literally is a ride or die for her. This girl, she's training to be a tattoo artist. I think she's a tattoo artist now. I mean, it's been 4 years. And she deals with depression. She deals with medical conditions. And that's what this girl, this wannabe Barbie, is saying about her. I never told her. She would come over and get the stuff multiple times. We did talk about my upbringing a little, her upbringing a little. She said that she didn't expect me to be so amazing because Macy made it seem like I was something else. I didn't ask. I didn't care. I knew I wasn't going to talk to Macy again. Yeah. And after I gave her stuff, I never spoke to Zariah again. Never spoke to Macy again. Macy reached out many times. I never told her. I just moved away and never spoke to her again. Now we're at the Darc Sport line because she's telling me she's different. She's telling me, you know, it's because my brother passed away and I'm different now. And she's talking about all the girls in line, by the way, who all got cast. And she's pretty much saying, the reason I'm going to get cast is I'm wearing the most expensive leggings. These leggings are this much on the website. They just dropped. I got this, and this is the most expensive like top. And I got every drop, and I got this. And these girls pretty much aren't shaped like me, even though she has her body done. And they're not, I mean, she's kind of going with the, what is it? Like the car model look, right? At place like Darc Sport, who literally wants like bodybuilders and people that are very serious about their fitness. And you know, once you look at her, maybe you could tell she has her body done. I didn't really look at her, but once I looked back at our footage, you can tell. And the other girls look younger, and they're also like very fit. So that's happening in the line. And then when she makes a comment about my clothes, I just kind of chuckle and look away, and I said, yeah, I'm a pink girl. I've always been a pink girl. Like, everything I want is pink. So, and she looks the other way and kind of says, and you guys know people like this. I mean, I always wear pink. People that know me, if you knew me, like, they would tell you I wear pink while she's wearing full black. And that's literally what she wears all the time, is black. Maybe like some yellow stuff and some stuff that has like purple and black, but black. And I said, I didn't know that about you. And she was like, are you kidding me? But you can't, like, you know, you're trying to like have a regular conversation. She'll be like this. Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, because everyone else knows it, but she's turning her body away from you while she's saying it. Like, I don't know who she's saying it to, but she's getting very defensive. This goes on for 4 hours. Okay. I end up talking, and she's saying something about, I can't remember how this came out, to be honest. She said so much shit, underhanded shit about me in that line that I was like, am I being tested, God? Okay. How am I going to respond to everything? I was so drained, but this is something she said, something about tomboy or something, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I remember now. I turned around. There's this girl with long sweats and a long shirt. If you guys know, kind of thick and fat, what's up? I model for them, and that's the brand that I really love. And I was like, oh my God, I love her clothes. That's like, you know, KF. And I love wearing their clothes, man. Like, that's so comfy and stuff. I was like, it's probably because I have 6 brothers. I grew up just wearing that so their friends wouldn't stare at me. She goes, yeah, that's me. I'm a total tomboy. When she literally wears nothing but super tight, open, like all the 24/7. And then I go, you just said you were a super pink girl and you were like super girly. And she goes, I am. And then the guy in front, I remember, he kind of looked over and was like so irritated. She's like, I am. And then she goes like this, I'm everything, girl. I'm everything. I'm this and I'm that.